The website's been a wonderful way to introduce our school to people moving in to Baton Rouge from out of state and even out of the country.
We do ask them how they heard about Runnels. More and more they found it on the internet. When we're leaving for the day and about to walk out the door, the phone rings. It is very comforting to say, well, we're just on our way out, but why don't you visit our website? It will tell you everything you want to know about us.
Every single one that's seen it has said, I love your website. I'm so impressed. And it's really quality work. And we keep hearing that over and over.
Third Coast came along and said that they could do it, and I said, well, if you could do it, you can do it quickly, we would certainly be interested in it. And they did. I didn't imagine it was possible to do anything that extensive in that short a time. And it is a fairly extensive and complicated website. They listened to us and ask us what story would we like to tell. And then we left the details, the technicalities, the technology to them to tell that story.
I'm amazed that these people were able to get this out of us, and they somehow made us relax.
The length of time that it took to download significantly improved recently. I don't know how they did it. They put it in overdrive or something. A little more on the cutting edge, which we like to portray ourselves as being. The CD containing both the website and the video brochure is a powerful tool. I remember I was a little skeptical about, will the visitor have the horsepower in his computer to do all this, but I've seldom been told no, they don't. So they're able to see the full video brochure and also browse around through the website. It loads very quickly coming from a CD, and it has that advantage.
We feel that the cost was very justified. It's been our most important tool for communication.
I've been in this business for 35 years, and I get a feeling for what is working and what is not working, and it's definitely working.
It's saved us postage and saved us a lot of time on the telephone trying to explain who we are and what we're about. It's so easy now just to say, check our website.
I know that it has paid for itself many times over. Something has led us to having the fullest enrollment we have ever had, and that has been approximately the length of time that we've had the website. So it couldn't, certainly hadn't hurt. We love it. We're very proud to refer to our website. It makes the school much more real to a prospective parent. It just adds life to the story that we tell.
Almost any question anyone would have about our school can be found on the website.
We have a map of our complete campus.
It's interactive. They can ask it what they want to.
You can find out not only where everything is, where all the buildings are, but what goes on in those buildings, just with the click of the marvelous mouse.
When people do come to Baton Rouge and come in to visit, often when I go down the hall, the children will say, that's her. I know that lady, and the parents will say, well, I feel like we've already met because they met me on the website.
We could never say everything that is there in one session. We could hand them the applications and the fee sheets, but it's just much easier to tell them it's all there, go look at it. I know several ways that it helps me personally. It's easier when someone is in a hurry to get information, even if they're local and they don't have time to come out and pick up an application. I say, well, just download it from the website. It has made our job much easier. It gives our school a definite edge over other schools that don't have such a fine website. The instantaneous ability of the person to just hang up the phone and tune in the website has surpassed that. After they visited the website and came here to visit, they are going to go back and talk to the rest of their family, and that just reinforces it. We were so excited about it. We showed it, gathered all the kids and all the teachers together and showed it to them, and there was a big round of applause. And then we started handing them out, and it did add a dimension to our ability to communicate with prospective parents. Sent one home to Mom, too.
It's made us feel real confident in our ability to do that, to introduce ourselves to others. And before, I think our attempts before were just really feeble compared to this.
It was kind of nice to just let them develop the structure. I don't know anything about the architecture of a website.
Their Coast took all the pain out.
It just took all the worry off of me.
We're impressed with it ourselves when we turn it on. It makes us really proud to see ourselves and realize that we are the people that we are proud to tell people about, because it's right there on the screen. Looks good to us too.
Never regretted it a moment.
This is something new for us, but it's been wonderful.
Very satisfied.
It was a little uncomfortable going to an outside business to do our website, but you know that now that they've seen it, they understand why, because it's really professional.
The end result has been fabulous.